We are Annette and Frank Hulme. We're both retired. Annette was a teacher during her working life. I was in the IT world.
Influencer to me can be anything. It could be a person, it could be a thing. But today they think of influencers on social media who may or may not be experts, but they get this great following, and then of course the brands that they're pushing really support them.
And I guess that's how it goes with all influencing. It can either be good or bad. Hopefully it's always good. I have what I consider kind of a unique experience with the Resurrectionists. When I first met Annette, I was searching for my faith. I was baptized Catholic. My parents didn't encourage me, I guess you would say, to follow up after baptism. So I had fallen away from my faith. But when I first met Annette, I was feeling that tug back to faith, and under her parish priest's influence, I became good friends with him, actually. He prepared me for First Communion and for my confirmation, so I was very blessed to be part of that.
If I was to go back today, I've always said this, that I would be an airline pilot and not a teacher, but when I grew up, females were just encouraged to be teachers, nurses, secretaries, that kind of thing. But from the time I was really little, from even 5 years old, I would set up classroom in the basement, and the kids in the neighborhood would come and I would be the teacher. So I knew from when I was really young that I wanted to be a teacher. But then, as far as being married, that, I think, I was the oldest of 6 children, so by the time I was 12 years old, I could probably run the house as well as my mom. So I always knew that I wanted to be married and to have children.
As I said, I was in the IT world, but I would just be a garage mechanic, I think.
But what did you originally go through for?
Teaching, and I did not like it.
I would say to them, you want to work to live and not live to work. And how do you see this? How do you see this happening for you?
I would say to keep an open mind and to be strong in your own opinions, not to be swayed by other people too much. I remember at the time that I went to school, you were kind of looked down on a little bit if you didn't prepare yourself for university.
Yeah.
So to be a member of the shop class, or whatever we wanted to call it way back then, kind of frowned on a little bit. And that's where I should have been. So I think it's look at all the options and make sure you know what you really want to do.